All right, welcome back, ghouls, gals, and everything in between. Please take a seat. Lecture is about to begin. We are back today with another episode of Potionomics. There's a lot of you now, like 150 something. I'll put it up on the screen, but welcome to class. Glad to have you. Get comfortable, relax. Forget about the horrors of the outside world.
The glamorous life of a potion switch. It's not quite as I pictured it.
Well, what do we have here?
Whoa.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you?
Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown around here.
I'll be straight with you, Chad. I didn't hear a word she said. I was, distracted.
You know, I suppose that makes us rivals.
Oh, no. What is on her hat here? What is this?
What?
Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it. But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
Really? Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here, and I could use a little friendly advice.
Absolutely. Start with hot soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing.
What? No, I want to ask about the big competition that's coming up.
Ah, yes. What a day that will be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, the huge pile of gold soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponent. I suppose I'll
This
have to
lady
rinse
kinda
it
rules.
off before I spend it.
Ew. Gulp.
So, will I see you there? Cheering me on from the stands, perhaps?
Actually, I'm planning on competing too.
What a positively charming idea. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the winnings. How silly.
Oh, good. I thought...
No, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold.
Damn, what the fuck?
Wow, so much for making new friends.
Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends.
We gotta do something about this armchair.
Well, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast.
She was right about one thing. Rafter's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shop in town.
Right. Just the best one.
Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there.
Oh, owl. Why does everyone have a wizard hat but me? Man, dude, this guy's theme is so good. Purchase new equipment. Glass cauldron. Max ingredients 7? Yeah, absolutely. That's crazy.
I am honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting.
From your lips to the ears of the ancestors. However, it must be said that even this fine, fine work you have selected, it could be better. Do not mistake me. It is a work of art, and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation.
Damn, another upgrade system?
You mean like an upgrade?
Oh, an upgrade! Yes! You could call it an upgrade, or a reimagining, or a revolutionary advancement in the corporeal manifestation of the arts!
I love this guy.
Upgrade is easier to remember.
Muktuk.
Ah, very well. Remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it.
I think I know how shelves work.
Consider it, yes. It would bring me great joy to do this for you. And to you, it could bring great profit.
I made some progress, but the monsters got the better of me. Oh, these are cool. Thanks. Let's hang out. Bushwhacking. Look out, bushes. Here we come. Mint and Sylvia returns to the forest, wooden shields in hand. By now, Sylvia feels she's getting the hang of shredding the shrubbery. Soup Kitchen's going to be thrilled. Nice job, Sylvia. Sylvia feels a little closer to Mint and mildly less stressed. Can I just gift you something? Give gifts of ingredients to fellow vendors in order to show your appreciation. Different people like different ingredients, so try to find out what they might prefer. Oh. What would Mint like? Can I offer you a Fayberry in these trying times? There's no such thing as a bad present. I mean, was that... I don't know. Beats me, bro. Okay. Let's brew some crazy stuff, dude. Brew a poison. Alright. 2 red, 1 yellow. Okay, so... You need like you need more yellow anert? What?
2 hours later.
That's crazy. There's no way I could do that. Is that good? See how that turns out.
You must have questions about your uncle. How he lived, how he died.
I assumed he was just like a weirdo gooner.
Where he hid his valuables.
I'm afraid you're out of luck there. This shop was all he owned. He put everything he had into it.
That's really sad.
And not just money. He put his whole heart into this place.
That's less sad.
If that's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? He broke the cardinal rule of potion making. He went out delving for his own ingredients.
Ooh, the drama.
He should have stuck to the counter and the cauldron and left the dangerous work to the professionals.
To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could. You have to remember, Rafter was basically a ghost town when your uncle arrived here. There were fewer heroes around, which meant fewer resources, so even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from time to time. His mistake was in how far he traveled. He wasn't content to just pluck magic mushrooms in the forest. No, he was too bold for that, too ambitious. In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to Maven's Castle, the haunted, crumbling citadel that was once home to the Witch Queen herself.
Damn, that's badass.
See, that just sounds super dangerous to me.
Oh, indeed.
Maybe men are just idiots.
Everyone knows Maven's Castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of an irradiated disaster zone full of twisted creatures.
Okay, for sure he's an idiot.
But the greater the danger, the greater the loot.
So Oswald was hoping to find some kind of edge out there, a way to make his potion stand out?
That's right, it was a desperate decision made under great distress. But if you think about it, it was a rather daring plan. Your uncle, he blazed a trail into the poisoned heart of this perilous land. Bolstered by potions of his own making, he overcame a series of dangers, fighting, sneaking, and bribing his way to the cursed sanctuary of a tyrannical madwoman. At least we can assume that's what happened, before he died.
Could he still be out there somewhere? Maybe he's alive and waiting to be rescued.
Nope, he's dead. Definitely dead. Super dead.
I guess if Helena's soul binding is as foolproof as you said it is, she would know if you were alive. It's a shame. I was little when he moved here, so I never knew him. Not really. But he remembered every birthday. He bought me my first easy-make cauldron, actually.
Aw.
I always sort of felt like I was following in his footsteps.
Now more than ever, I mean, here you are. You remind me of him, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure the pall of doom hanging over my head makes for a striking resemblance.
I meant it as a compliment.
Minus 100 gold today. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Now that the shop is up and running, you might think you know what to expect.
That's exactly what I think.
But customers will find new ways to keep you on your toes. You'll probably have some of them asked to place a custom order soon.
Oh, like when I would order 24 donuts in advance, or an ice cream cake, or both. Man, I miss having disposable income.
Focus,
Way
would
too
you?
relatable.
Because this could help with your cash flow concerns. Custom orders allow a customer to submit a request for a specific combination of potions. But you have a choice as to whether or not you'll take on the job. Accepting the request gives you an opportunity to sell multiple potions at once, as well as giving you time to gather whatever ingredients you need for the brew.
Sounds smart to me. I'll see what people come up with and go from there.
Excellent. Now, if only I could stop thinking about donuts.
Donuts. Okay. Oh, we can rank up. How about your place? Ho 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 ho.
I swear I stepped in every puddle on the way over here, and half the chewing gum. That's something they don't tell you about city living. People just drop their gum wherever they want. Oh, but don't listen to me, Sylvia. I'm just in a mood today.
Stop.
No
You
harm
can't
done.
be this
You
cute.
want to talk about it?
I'd rather do something. That's why I asked to come over. Is the fire under your cauldron good and hot?
Excuse me?
Sure. You want to brew some potions?
I was thinking more along the lines of comfort food. Let's bake!
Oh my god. While Sylvia gets the fire going, Mint dusts the countertop with flour.
There are people in this town who have no cookies, Sylvia. And that is an injustice I cannot allow to continue!
Stop, this is way too wholesome. Mint plops a massive cookie dough onto the counter and begins flattening it with her hammer. Sylvia almost asks whether it's sanitary, but she decides she doesn't really want to know the answer. Once the cookies are baking, Mint exhales in
You
relief.
seem to be working out some aggression on that dough.
A little bit, yeah. The thing is, and I hate to admit this after working so hard to get here, but I'm struggling to find my place in the guild. What if I never fit in?
Aw. I worry about fitting in too.
I worry about fitting in too. We're both starting over in Rafta, and starting over is hard.
I knew you'd understand. And it helps a lot, knowing we're in this together. I'm not used to second-guessing myself, but I'm also not used to being surrounded by actual honest-to-goodness heroes. Some of whom are legends doing the best work of their careers. And we're all competing for the same quests, the same loot. Talk about intimidating. I've wanted to join the guild since I was a little kid, but nothing in my childhood prepared me for this.
Let's stay on topic. No, tell me more.
I want to hear what sorts of adventures you had as a kid.
That's the thing, though. My hometown was way too quiet for adventures of any kind. We didn't even have a local chapter of the guild. The nearest heroes were leagues away. I read everything about them I could get my hands on, from dusty library tomes to trashy gossip magazines. I hounded every bard in town to sing the ballads until I'd memorized their exploits. The more I knew, the easier it was to daydream that I was one of them.
So you were the kind of kid who had her head in the clouds.
Literally, I was always looking out for dragons. But the whole area was monster-free. No matter how hard I looked, I never found gremlins in the cookie jar or slimes in the shrubs. I couldn't even find any side quests. The closest I got was the time Old Man Harwell's walking stick broke. I had to track down some tape. And that's what passed for excitement back home.
Sounds terrible.
So, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit out of my depth here. But I've come up with a plan. I think it's a good one.
Oh, cute and clever.
Ooh, cute and clever? You're the whole package.
Nah, I'm just a tank. And tanks face problems head on.
So, let's hear this plan.
Like all the best plans, it's simple. Every hero has their tools of the trade. And every famous hero I read about as a kid had a famous weapon. Wielding a one-of-a-kind legendary weapon is a surefire way of proving I deserve to be here.
I can't stress how invested I am into Potionomics. Let's get you a hammer.
Let's get you a hammer! Something epic!
That is certainly my weapon of choice. But I may have to take whatever I can find. There aren't enough legendary weapons to go around. Every one that's accounted for has been claimed. But plenty of weapons have gone missing over the years. Some of them right here on this island. They're out there, waiting to be rediscovered. I've just got to track one down. A great labor to win my place among the legends!
Speaking of great labor, I should be getting back to work soon. But I have to say, I like this plan.
Me too! I'm confident I've got the skills to search for legendary loot and battle beasties at the same time. Fight off enough slimes and you learn to let muscle memory guide you. Same for haggling with customers, probably.
You've learned something new. Muscle memory. Raise interest by 4. 0 cost?
I'm definitely picking up some good moves.
You and me both. Let's show everybody what we've got. Starting with these cookies. They smell ready to me.
Oh, dude, I would kill for some cookies right now.